I have these two quick starts over here to help out with if you're new to the Sabbath school, and it's very good. They will tell you how to do your lessons if you're not used to it. And we have beginners and we have kindergarten, because some of the churches I know you have, yeah, yes, and they're very good. I think they did get it at Advent Source. Or you can ask, I mean, if you're from Georgia-Cumberland, ask Miss Carino, Pastor Fernando, where they got it. But they're very, very good. Welcome to beginners in kindergarten. And this month, we're talking about beginners. We're talking about Noah's Ark. And like you know, with beginners, we have, we could talk about with the whole month. And beginners, we talk the whole month about the ark. The next one, if I'm not wrong, I think it is Jesus as a boy. If not, I don't remember what we have the next month, but every month, and they start like we do in our church. The first week we start like, okay, using tools and talking about that our Noah's is getting ready to use and we use all those tools over here and ask them to help. And we have, I forgot to bring ones for our beginner class. I found a little ones, hammers, and they love we just give them some wood and they will be singing and they will be using those for the Sabbath school lesson. So they love to have something. And with beginners, because they're so small, they love to be, standing. They will sit, they will go standing, and if you have your attention for them, it's only, let's say, a minute and 1 minute, and that's it. You have to change. So you have to switch from song to do what we need to do, like to memory verse, to the Bible, to prayer, everything it will be singing, and we will getting up and we are going to done. Sometimes they cannot sit still in the chair because they just too active to be, and some of them will be crawling, others will be trying to walk, and others, they don't want to sit because they already learned how to walk. And we have to be patient with them. But if you cut them attention, has to be with a lot of things to show, to touch, and those things. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is that we would like to be connected with the Lord. And and the way we got connected is when we use a lamp. Okay. Let's see this one. I think you can see it is on. Or we can do this way. And this flashlight, they will cut their attention because it's made of a little animal, and because we are talking about the prayer. And here we see our garden. This is our garden where the kids are going to pray at the beginning, and then after we do mission story, after we do our prayer for giving the Lord the thing. Okay, and one of things with the small kids, the way I taught them is I said, okay, we're going to send a letter to God today. In the back of them, you can put different figures. And I have 2 letters over here, and those are for praying. And then I'll go and they will ask, they want for mom, they want for daddy, they want for grandpa, for grandma, and it's the letters. This one was made for me, and I just make the envelope in front. So we have 2 envelopes, and depends, you know, they can say what is the happens. And what I do is I got a little butt over here, see, and when we are making our request, this going to be in 2, we're going to put it in the flowers over here. And then next week, when they is answer or have a blessing, we are going to change it for a flower. So they see that there is a difference between the blessing and the request. And over here, I have 2 little things where I will put like the hearts, if it is the little ones, especially kindergarten, we have hearts for them. And I got these hearts in shapes. I got it from Oriental Trading. And then we have bigger, we have small ones, we have more, and they were intertwine everything up. And I put those over here. And like I said, they will have a figure right there. And the same thing, I will do it. And the kids, the little ones, I mean, the kindergarten, they will tell you big stories about the dog. When you come and say hello, hi, hello, good morning, you have to be at the store, at the front door, and tell them, okay, welcome to the class. And after you welcome them, they will tell you the story, what happened during the week and everything. You have to pay attention to them. They love to talk because they already learned to talk, because they're already 4 to 6. And they will say stories, and then they will tell the story. Okay, my mom is sick. I feel like you need to do something for her. Then I give him a bat, and the bat he will come and put it over here. And then if it's answered, they put some flowers, and they will be happy to have it. And that's why this one is called a prayer garden, because they will do it. And then we have to put Jesus, because we're praying to Jesus. Also, when we are going to pray, we can use these hands over here. And this one, this cut was made here with the die cuts of our conference. And I got it from a magazine. I cut all the, the things, the veggies. I got it from the newspaper, the dogs from an almanac, the calendar. So, and this is my praying hands for them. And this one, I usually do it at kindergarten, because kindergarten, they can tell you why we're praying for. Now we have, it's very important for them to have a cake for birthday. They love to have a cake. This one is a fake cake. Very easy to do it. What I did with it, I got a Panettone tin for a Panettone. And then this one, this part over here is with a yarn. And in the inside of it is where you base your flowers. I went to Hobby Lobby and buy the things and put it inside. And because it has to be for girls and for boys, I put this ribbon right there. And then when we sing happy birthday, I just choose this. And they are so happy that they have a special, they're special. And I have a chair that I usually have this chair ready for, and I put a crown on it. So the whole Sabbath school, they will have a crown. If we have two, a boy and a girl, or two boys, they will wear a crown because they have his birthday or her birthday. And that's the way we do with birthdays. They love to be special. Okay, talking about birthdays, and I have this for them. Look, we have this special book. Okay, I have this special book. This is Jesus stories, and we have this one over here. We just open right here. And it has to be careful. And you will fill this with water and then close it. And then you just will start painting all over. And after you finish, it will go through it and the pictures will come after you do with the water. And like, if you gave them, the kids, one of these books, you have to give the rest of the kids and the rest for the birthdays the same book. Because you don't want for the kids to say, oh, why you gave John that book? I want that book. I don't want this one. And they will remember that you were given the wrong book. And I usually put it in a bag like that one. I got this one at christianbook.com in a clearance. I am a child of God. And we just put it inside here. And probably now you can see it better. There. Oh, if you're going the other one. And this one, I got it at Walmart. Now Walmart is carrying those books. And this one is for, this one is stickers ones. Yeah. Okay, this is a sticker one. This is the ocean. This is animals. And they do the same work as this one over here. Those books. And they love to have those ones. If not, other thing they love to do is stickers. This one's here. This one I got it at Christian Book Store for $1.99. And they have the stickers inside. And you can see all the stickers right here. And they will go and fill them out. And you can reuse them because some of the stickers doesn't reuse, but this one, they will do it. Especially because, and those are talking about Noah's. So we have those for birthdays. Those books. And we have those for our kindergarten and beginners. They want to be surprised. So when we talk about the, and I have this one, I'm going to show you this one. This one, I just found it at Walmart. And I will, you know, when they come on time, I will give them one. And I love these ones because they have to write on it. And then after you finish, you will write. I'm writing with my finger. They can write it with the little pen. And what I did with the little pen, I will put like a string so they will not lose it. And I give those the ones who can get on time. And when they finish by over here, we are going to put the memory bears. See, we have the memory bear, and we will, this one, you can get it at think at Amazon, or if you have somebody who can sew, you just tell them if they can do it. Velcro here is like an envelope, and then we'll put those away right there. And at the end of the quarter, we will give it to them. And they will have all the memory verses right there. And they will have their incentives for being on time. For the memory verses. Also, they want to do crafts. And I have some of the sites that I did. I know this one is, they have it in Driver Google. And here is Noah and his wife, the lions, the birds, and the giraffes. This is one of the ones that I do. And I have another one that has the ark, and I put inside cookies, crackers of animals so they can have the snack at the end. Because, you know, the little ones need something before they go to church. I have this one over here. And that one is different. And we have Noah's in the back. One size is that. And then Noah's in the ark trying to finish and giving food to the, and then I have this one, this other one, and this one is from 10 minutes of quality time. Is one side that they do, and they have a lot of patterns. And then if you see, this one was colored by my granddaughter. That's why it's, you know, not very neatly, because she's just starting to do it. And we have Noah's Ark and all the animals getting inside of the ark. This one was painted more neatly. It was what I did. And then the little animals again, and the same thing. And then this one over here, and especially because beginners is with different things, as well as kindergarten. Kindergarten has different stories, but this Sabbath was, and they have the food, they have to give it to the, and this is from one book that I have with a lot of resources. And this one, just go and feed their animals over here. And Noah's wife and Noah is feeding them. So there are some of the, and the Drive Google with my handouts, they have one. They have what to do. Okay. So we're talking about with the kids about Noah's Ark. I'm going to draw in a filter, coffee filter. You see, I have a coffee filter here. I'm going to draw an ark. And I'm going to do all the thing. And we can say, okay, and who take care of Noah's Ark? Can you tell me who took care of him? Well, it rained for 40 days, and it was raining, and I have my rain here. I have my spray, and I said, okay. And if you see, here is this, and look what happened. And it was because God sent their angels to take care of him. And that's what happened. And you can see he was filling them with grace. And that's why is come that way with the coffee filters. So this is one of the crafts you can do it with them, because next week I know they're still talking about the rain, and it totally changed, and you just use a paper plate to do it, and then just go ahead and spray it. Also, I use this spray because I told them, oh, did it rain before the ark? And they will say no. So what happened here? And I'll ask them to put the hand right there, and then I put some rain on the, oh, it's wet now. Why is wet? Well, because the Lord sent some water. This spray is not as good as another one that I have that springs better rain than this one. But they love to know that they can, see that the Lord is our helper. And I got this ones at Aldi. I don't know if you have Aldi, but this one was only $1.45. They didn't use, oh, maybe you can ask your neighbor if they have some, and ask them for filters if you don't want to buy it. But if you have filters, that's the way I do it. And sometimes I do it just to make it different. I do it in different colors, and it will come like a rainbow, and the kids will love more that one. They will say, oh, I love those. Okay, and now I have a Holy Bible here. You see my Holy Bible? And then you just open the Holy Bible. Yeah. And then we're going to open and what's the story inside we're talking about today. And that's the memory verse. The Lord helps them and saves them. Psalms 37:40. And this one will go inside. If you use the Grace link of My Bible First, they have the memory, and you can put it in the envelope. Or if you want to do it not in that envelope, you just use a little box where you can put every single thing for the Bible, and that's for our memory verse. Oops, I had one in the back. Yeah, but you can change every time your memory verse. And this one, before I did that way, I put a magnet in the back and put it in the for the fridge. So I put a magnet right here, and then they put it in the fridge. And at the end of the quarter, they will bring everyone, and we will exchange it for a new one, or we'll give you something special because he had the 12 or 13 verses. This is one Bible that I use to say for memory verse. This one over here is in Spanish, and we didn't have, something to do Bible. So what I did, I put some old memory verses, and this one is the same as this one. You see this one here? Yeah. And they have the same thing because we're reading the Bible. They have it the front, they have it in the back, the same thing, everything here. And they have the same. And it is a photo album. It cost me $1 in Walmart. So, and then I did my Bible. And one of the things that I like here is because this one will protect all the things, and it will not, we will not be able to do. And you see all the things that we have there. That's the Bibles that we have here. And then I have this one that in Cleveland. And they put a mirror over here because you can see there, and they will ask, who loves Miss Rachel? And then they say, Jesus loves Miss Rachel. So we have who takes care of her, and you have the mirror right here, and they have here. And this one's what made with felt and with different, with felt, and they have different things right here. They have Jesus has made us a day. They made flowers. They made animals. And they want us how we can do better. They make water. And that's why we pray to the Lord. And because Jesus came as baby, and we go to church and we adore him. And then animals again. And we like to serve him as we serve to the other people. This one was made from different stickers, felt and pelon. We have in Mexico, they have some things that they can send it together, but I think probably Miss Rachel, do you have some pieces like that in Bible Verse that we can use, felt? We are planning to. Mm-hmm. We're in the process of working on that. Yeah. Then
Mom,
because
we couldn't hear you very well. We couldn't hear you very well. So if you could repeat that with the mic.
Okay, I was trying to ask Miss Rachel because she's works with my first Bible, and I was asking her if they're planning to do some felt. So because it's going to be, it will last more than if we put stickers. And I mean, this is a Bible that you can do yourselves. It's very easy to do it. And if you that thing also, if you go to Hobby Lobby, sometimes they have foamy, but sometimes they have felt, and maybe you can do that. But you can do your Bibles like that to to teach the kids how to do it. This one over here, if you see, it was inside here was a phone, and I use it in I use it in, and I cover everything so they can be a Bible. And it was made from a box of a.
You frozen.
Yeah, okay. We frozen for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can hear you, but we cannot see what you're showing.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we're having problems with, the video is not working, so thank you for being patient. Yeah. No, we can start. No. Okay, we're going to, okay. We were talking about the Bible. Okay, this Bible over here was made, they used to send your things from cell phones. And what I did, I just covered them up and put the, like felt over here and make my Bible. And this one over here is the one, like I said, we had a lot of things that we were not using anymore. And we used those to make these Bibles. And we did that, and the kids love to see those things because they know they can, be complete. They love it. Okay. The other thing that I got is, let me take it out. Instead of having felt, though felt is more we just go ahead and, okay, here is Noah and the family, and I will give them this to use it. Yeah. Yeah. And then we have the giraffes for the Bible. And we have the lions. And we will have the birds. And here we have the ark. This one is another one that I can use. Sometimes, you have a lot of image you can buy, you can do online, or there is, this one was bought from Carson de Losa. We bought those that were in clearance, and I really love it because they're big and they can show what the story is going to be about, you know. But if you are blessed and have the felt, the 3-year felt is the best one that you can get. It's beautiful. You have to, you know, to spend a little bit of money, but it's worth it. And that's what I usually do. And here is Noah. I forgot to show you Noah. Yeah. So we have Noah, and that's the way I do those things. And then we repeated every single week the same story. With kindergarten, we just do it this week. But with the little ones, with beginners, we have to do this story. And what I do is I start telling, okay, we're going to construct this. And then after that, we do construction. And we do, okay, now they get inside of the ark, and then next week is going to be in the water, and the last time is going to be the rainbow. And they love to have the rainbow, and they like to be talk about the rainbow. I don't know if you see, but a lot of the kids, they love the rainbow. That's what it calls more their attention. So, and the other thing, okay, I had this one over here that I got it at Hobby Lobby. And we have this one, and you can decor those with it. It's with air. Yeah, there. And we can see that. Yeah. Okay, and probably you will think, oh, you don't use the mission, but we do have mission. What I usually do with them is I get an airplane, and I dress them up as a doctor and nurses, or I dress them up as a pastor. We get, you know, something, and they will have, and we will sing, you know, that we're going to the mission, and the pastor will go and give them a Bible story and all those things. So we do that. Or and as a doctor, we just get this, you know, those, they have sets that have a stethoscope, they have all those things for them to play with it. And that's what we do. Just give them, you know, what we need to give them. And they have, you know, they have there. And then I have a special box to give it to them, so they can bring a special offering. And what I do, I just put in there, I will decor them. Let's say this is the box, I give it to them, and then I will decor like, because it's going to Asia, I will decor them over here. And I think I have a moment. Okay, I have this ones over here that I got, and it's going to be, let's see, I had okay, let's pretend this one over here is the girl, and we're going to put something. Okay, this girl is going to have a new school, and that's why we're going to bring some offerings, and we are going to decorate it completely and put the offering right there. And we'll ask one of the kids to make the offering. Yeah. And like I said, if you don't have like the envelope, I usually use those to put away, you know, the memory verses and the incentives and everything there. So they will have, and then the offering, it will be in another box like this one. I have this one over here. And what I have this box, and I can use it in the back. And we can say, okay, here is for your offering, and we will put a little girl right there, and that we have this for the schools that they were going to construct. I will do some houses that are in Timor, and how they have the houses, if they are, from grass, I will do like kind of grass, and what I do, probably I will get some of this grass over here. Let me show you. See, I will put the grass right here and decorate, because it's different our houses, and I just have my grass right there. And they will say, oh, this is a special offering for my 13th Sabbath. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask, and if the uncle comes, I remember my kids asking the uncle and everything to put offerings right there. And it was so funny. Yeah. And they said they're offering for Jesus. Yeah. So we still have, they understand what the offering means. So that's what we're talking about. Now, have any questions?
I haven't seen any questions in chat yet, but I did see a comment.
Uh-huh.
It says from Ruby Henricks. She said,
Yes.
Dollar Tree is another good place to hunt for prizes for Sabbath school. I stocked up my treasure chest I used for pre-K teaching with a lot of things from Dollar Tree.
Yes, it's a very good place, and you can buy by bulk. That's the good source where to get a lot of things. Hobby Lobby too does a lot of things that you can use.
I love
from
Hobby
there.
Lobby.
Yes, Hobby Lobby, they have a lot of religious things too. In Dollar Tree, they have a lot of books. They have stickers. They have a lot of treasure, like Ruby said.
Yes. Erin, I think if you meant to send your chat to everyone, it was sent privately to me. So I'm copying. If you meant to send it to everyone, I can send it to everyone. I can copy and paste it if you want. Okay. There you go. So Erin says, Oriental training too. Maybe that was mentioned.
Yes, Oriental Trading is another place you can buy a lot of things. And especially, I wait on, if I don't buy it before, I buy it after for next year, because after, let's say Easter or some of the BVS things, when they're already sold out, well, that's the bad thing. But if you want really something, you can buy it at full price. But if not, you can buy it by half or 25 discount, and free shipping when it's over 50 for Oriental Trading. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else has any questions or comments.
I don't know if you are being here with us in this track. I'm going to give you my phone number and my email, so you can, if you want something, you just go ahead and email me, and we give them snacks 10 minutes before the class finish, and we have to worship. We just give them a break to go to the restroom, to give water, to give snacks, healthy snacks and everything. And then we send them up, and they will be ready for worship if we do that. If we don't give that time, and then we're going to be in trouble, because they want to be coming down again to the fellowship to eat their snacks. That's one of the other advice that I was forgetting, but I just remember. And thank you, teachers, because I know you're doing a wonderful job, and be blessed, and pray, and God will help you to be creative and resourceful. And if you need any help, just let me know. I'm glad to help you in what I learn, and I've been learning for 50 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, it is. And now you are going to have a break if you want it for the next. You can go
Okay. I'm sending
walk and
I'm sending your
everything.
I'm sending your email and your phone number in chat once again so that everyone can see it.